joining me today. In today's video, I have update number 1 for the 50 Shades of Purple project pan brought to you by the Pantastic Ladies. This is the second year of this project. Last year was 50 Shades of Pink. This year we voted on purple. And as I mentioned at the beginning, I've got some changes. So let's start with the declutter. So the first declutter, or the only declutter this time, is the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow. I don't know if this is a glitter or a metallic. All I know is it did this to my face. So I was putting on makeup and I put on this, which is the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow. I think I may be having an allergic reaction to it. So my face was so red and I tried it again, and the minute it touched my face or my eyelid, my whole entire face erupted in redness. So unfortunately, this is gonna have to go in the trash, and I don't know if this is just the like I had a reaction to the pigment, or if it's the formula. I have like 3 more of these, so I need to test them out. But unfortunately, this is gonna have to be decluttered. So for the Franken, I brought in this Tarte Shape Tape foundation, and I mentioned how I didn't care for a doe foot. So what I've done is I've taken this, what was left in this wasn't all the way full, you can kind of see where my line was, added that along with the Dream Urban cover from Maybelline, that's the one in the squeezy tube, into this airless pump. So you can see that I'm starting with a brand new bottle. It'll be a while before I get to this because I'm actually working on 3 other foundations. 2 are Franken like this, and 1 is by itself. So yes, so that's the Franken. Now for the substitution. So in this project, I put in 2 separate conditioners and shampoo. Actually 4, 2 sets. And they were both the Not Your Mother's Thicken Up Plump for Joy shampoo and conditioners. But I decided I wanted to try something different, so I picked up some shampoos with biotin. Now, I don't know if this is going to cause anything to be different or anything like that. All I know is I gotta do something, so I'm trying these, so we'll see. So I picked up the Love Beauty and Planet 5-in-1 Vegan Biotin shampoo and conditioner. This is in Sunkissed Mandarin. I've used this one time and I'll end up marking it. Well, we'll just start at the top. But this doesn't lather, so that's new for me. But I really love it. It smells really good. I love the conditioner. Again, it smells really nice. My hair felt really, really good. I feel like I have pretty good body today. This is actually the shampoo and conditioner I used this morning. So those are coming in. And then these 2. This is the OGX Thick and Full Biotin and Collagen shampoo and conditioner. Oh, this smells so good, but this reminds me of a fall scent, so I'm going to use the other 2 first. So those are replacing the Not Your Mother's. And then to take place of the e.l.f., instead of bringing any more makeup, I brought in this. I used this. This is the Johnson & Johnson Calming Shampoo, and I use this to clean my sponges. And yeah, you can see where we're starting. My goal is going to be to finish this completely, as well as the goal for the shampoos and conditioners. So yeah, have some empties, which is not surprising since I did put in some Give Me products. The first empty is this. This is the sample of the Good Molecules Silicone-Free Priming Moisturizer, finished. This was a Tarte Sugar Rush fragrance spray. Finished that. This is alright. It's really sweet. I think that sugar whatever is meant to be their kind of like not kid, but like teenager line to teenagers. Whatever. I finished these. This is the Matrix shampoo and conditioner. I had no idea. I basically had 1 use left in these, or I would have finished these a long time ago, but those are finished. I finished a hand cream. This is the Chiramoa by Ulta. I mentioned that this is a pretty decent hand cream, but it's really, I think this little tube is like $7 unless you catch it on sale. I'm using one now that's $1 from Shop Miss A, which feels to be pretty similar in formula, but finished that. One that I didn't anticipate finishing so quickly is this. This is the e.l.f. Super Hydrate Moisturizer. This is awful. I think if you're someone who has oily skin, you may enjoy this, but as someone who is dry and like super dry, this didn't hydrate nothing. I mean, it didn't hydrate anything. And I initially I tried to give it away. I was going to throw it away. And then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to use this on my arms and my legs. And that's what I did. This is not like, this was so not hydrating for me and my dry skin. I just completely shocked at how not hydrating it was. And then it was a jelly, but it was a thicker gel than like the Bear With Me one that I talked about in my Beauty A to Z. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it hydrated anything. Even on my arms, like my arms were dry, they were sticky. So I'm not sad to see this go, and it's definitely not one I'll pick up again. I finished my Tree Hut scrub. This is the Banana Muffin Tree Hut scrub. I've mentioned in the past that I put them in the 4-ounce containers. These are the 4-ounce containers I put them in. So I divide it in half and put them in 2. Right now I have the other one in this collection. What is that one called? I'll insert a picture because I also have the Exotic Bloom. What is the one I have for the scrub? I'll insert a picture, or you can check out the introduction video. But yeah, so this is gone. I hated the smell of this, but Tree Hut scrubs are my favorite. I go through about one a month, one every 6 weeks or so, just depending on how dry I am and how often I'm using it. I will say that my KP on my arms is just about gone. You can see, I don't know if you're amazing. You can see the redness with the bump, like my arms are smooth, and it's all because of that and because I put on a body butter every night. I know that has to be why it's cleared up. So yeah. And then last but not least, is this the last empty? This is the last empty. I finished the Tree Hut Tropical Bloom Body Butter. I went through this a little bit faster than I normally would, but I didn't like the scent. I mentioned that several people had said that this is a dupe for Boom Boom Cream. No, it's not. Nope, it's not. And the more I used it, the worse I hated it. Like, the more I hated it. It's just not a smell for me. It doesn't smell tropical at all, but it has such a sharp scent that I just didn't care for it. So, yeah, it's all gone. And I won't start my other one, which is the Exotic Bloom, until September or October, because that is definitely more of a fall type scent. So, yeah. This is a sample of the new Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. I love this. I really, really do love this. I have it on under my eyes today. I've been putting this on top of the Catrice one that I have in my Beauty A to Z. And you can see some darkness, but that's kind of from my mascara. But yeah, I really kind of like this. It's a little dry under my eyes, but again, I've been putting this on top of the Catrice. This isn't something I'll buy anytime soon because I have 4 drawers of concealer. But if I were to a point where I needed to repurchase one, I would probably consider this and just use a color corrector underneath it. I don't think that it gives off full coverage, but I think with a color corrector underneath it, it'll be fine. The color I have is Porcelain. I think that's what that says. I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. But anyway, I thought this would be done, but it's not. There's actually a lot more in this little bottle. Thank goodness, since it was like, what did I pay? $10? $12? Whew, Lord have mercy. Okay, so I've got my hair stuff that I'm still making progress on. Got the mousse in my hair today. I've got the hairspray in my hair today. I'll throw up pictures of the weights. I haven't taken them yet, and I forgot to write them down from last time because I'm the best project painter in the world. But yeah, so there's those. I'm still working on my curl cream. And again, I will put that up. I've used like my Fenty cream blush one time. I've used the Ripple, is it Ripple from ColourPop, the Super Shock Shadow one time. I've used my Cover FX duo one time. funny fact or dupe alert, I guess you could say. When you mix the two, let me just do it. Let me just do it. So I'm talking about the Cover FX Duo in Mulberry. So one side is matte, one side is a shimmer. Why can't I ever get this open? Here we go. So it looks like this. I had this on a couple of videos ago. So this is kind of what it looks like without it, but this is what it looks like mixed. So it's got a little bit of shine to it, but the most perfect dupe for that duo is this. This is the Sweet Cheeks blush, the Glow Blush in Fig from NYX. Well, right here it looks a little bit different, but there's not much of a difference at all. So if you were looking into this duo but didn't want to pay $40, you could probably pick up the matte and the shimmer Glow Blush in Fig, because I mean they are pretty close together. So I've been using this more than I've been using these. These are all usage goals. So yeah. And then the last few things I've been using, the first is the Good Molecules Cleansing Balm, and it was brand new when I started, and this is what we're looking at right now. I don't remember if I weighed this or not. If I did, I will put up a weight. But yeah, this is all right. I don't mind it. I don't know that I've paid enough attention to see if it gets off like lash glue and waterproof mascara, which is what I wear, etc. I'll pay attention today because I had been using a pharmacy sample in my Partners in Cream, and then I just finished that, and I have worn makeup since I finished it, so I will definitely let you guys know what I think of that. I've been working on the squalene oil, but there's no way to see where I'm at, but I've used this probably just a couple of times. I'm right here to the label, so this hasn't been used very much. This is okay. I don't understand why it's supposed to be so much better than any other oil, but it's all right. I've been using this. This is the Daily Brightening Serum. This was also brand new, and you can see where my line is. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to do. I think I mentioned that before about brightening skin tone. Like I don't know. Well, you can't see anything right now because my face has got makeup on it. But I think I mentioned that I have a lot of redness due from broken capillaries. So it's not like I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Clearly, it's been too long since I've sat down and filmed a video. And then these are the caffeine energizing eye patches. I really, really like these. I've used probably eight sets. So some things I learned, they're like really easy to get like 5 at a time. So you have to really make sure that you separate them out because they should be very, very thin. First time I put some on, I think I had 5 or 6. And then I finally realized that I had way too many. So once I figured out how to do that, I worked out. I put them on my under eye the days I'm going to film. And I let them set on for 15 or 20 minutes. Normally while I'll do my brows and I'll put my eyeshadow on, take them off, and then do my face. So I really like these. They're at Ulta for $18, I want to say. I don't know that I would pay $18 for them because they're kind of just like an extra step that's not necessary but feels luxurious at the same time. So we'll see. And the last thing that I kind of have some progress on is this. This is the blush in Quirky. And my goal is to rub off the pattern, and I'm well on my way. This is the blush I'm wearing today. I'm doing another monochromatic moment. I love the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. They're my favorite formula. So this isn't normally a color I would wear, but I had like this dying need to use my Sweet Talk palette from ColourPop. So that's what I did today. I was just like, I'm in a cruel state of mind. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, so that's it. That's everything I've made any kind of progress on. I've also made progress on my mascaras, but we'll just count those when they're, I mean, that's not fun, right? Mascaras, they're really not that fun. But yeah, hopefully next month I'll have a bit more progress on the eyeshadows and stuff I have in this. Like I said, I've worn the cream blush once or twice. That you can't really see any difference, and I doubt there will be a weight difference. But I'll put up a weight for all of the shampoo, all of the styling products. We'll mark the shampoo and conditioner. Like I said, I did use them today for the first time. So next update, I will make sure to have them marked. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, week, month, or year, wherever you are. Apologize that this video is going up a day late, but our freezer died. Our freezer died on Wednesday, and we didn't find out about it until Thursday morning when I went to go grab some hamburger meat to defrost. And I realized that the light didn't come on and that the hamburger meat was a little soft. And so it was a frantic mad dash to pull everything out of our little, because we have a side-by-side, everything out of that side freezer, put all of our expensive meats that were still frozen, like our pot roast, our beef roast, and our ribeyes, get that in, got my bacon in. So we were busy all day Thursday trying to take care of that. And then I did way too much on Thursday trying to take care of that as far as my myasthenia. So yesterday was pretty much a rest day. And I'm filming this on Saturday. So yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Please consider hanging around. If you like me, you like my personality, you know, it's bright and sparkly and shiny. But anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.